Yeah, welcome. This is the first tutorial where we'll show you how to use modded props, how to replace modded props, and yeah, how to work with them. So let's just go into a race. So let's just place all of that shit. Okay, so as you can see, I will first go over the modded props and how to work with them. So as you can see, that's the first section, the barrier section, and this section right now contains just random props, like normal props, and we want those now to be modded props. So we go over to props, hit modded props, and normally the game will scan the memory now. I will just, like, it will look like this when you use props. And this is gonna take some time because it searches the memory of the game to find the standard props, these right here, and yeah. So this can take a while, and if it's done, it's gonna look like this. And if we want to have the first prop replaced with a modded prop, we first have to like find a modded prop. And about this text right here, that's just some hex codes, and each hex code represents a prop in the game in the barriers category. So this first prop represents the construction fence, this second prop represents the left bale, and so on. And if we want to replace the first prop, we obviously have to replace this code. So how do we get a code for a modded prop? We basically go to this website and search prop that we want. So let me see. Okay, I'm too lazy to search. I'm just gonna type in what I want, and this is this prop. Yep, that's the UFO. We copy the object name, go to converter, under settings, converter, and paste this into native, and then click convert. And as you can see, we get some bunch of codes here, and we copy the hex code, go to props, modded props, go here, hit replace the first code, hit apply, and as you can see, it's replaced with the UFO. So now we can just like do with it whatever we want. Yep. And now if you want to replace the second prop, so the left bale, we just go back to this website, and now I want, let's say this one, copy the name, paste it in here, press convert. As you can see, we get another hex code, so just copy that, replace the second code right here, because we just replaced the construction fence to the UFO, hit apply, and as you can see, the second prop is now this little thing. Okay, so for the lazy people that don't want to search out some weird codes, convert them into another format, and then just use this function. This function right here, modded props, and if you check this, it's just gonna replace the whole first section in the whole first section, the barrier section, with modded props. So just gonna have a bunch of props in here, so you don't have to do it yourself, and you can just place them and do all the shit you want with it. So yeah, a bunch of props in here. I think the whole section should be replaced with some modded props. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay. Oh wait. What the fuck is happening? Okay, it's the render distance, okay. That's kinda weird. Wait, how does this look? Oh, never mind. What the fuck? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I was just kinda confused. Okay, that's about the model props. Special prop category. You can just there are some special prop categories in the game that Rockstar hides from us. You just can't access them right here. But with this tool, you can just like get the special category, and as you can see, there's just some props from the special category. Yeah. There's another category that's kind of interesting, the hidden category, sorry, and that's from the gun running DNC, and I think Rockstar added some stuff in the Arena Wars DLC to it. So yeah, it just has some of those props. Yep. The last option is force America color, and that's just gonna force the America color on yeah, the stunt props that have the America color. So yeah, it's just gonna automatically change to the America color. Yeah. Okay. So that's about it for modded props. Yeah, that's the normal prop section. You can access it by going to props. And as you can see, this might be a little bit confusing for you at first, but yeah, we have an index right here that represents every prop. We have 200 props that we can place, as you probably know, and the first prop replaced was this UFO right now. If you're not sure what prop you placed first and you want to edit the first prop or whatever, or you want to edit this UFO, just go to props, turn off prop stacking, hover over this prop, and it's just gonna show 1 out of 10. If you hover over this one, it's gonna say 2 out of 10. That's just gonna represent the prop number. Okay, cool. So yeah, 1 out of 10. So we guys go to this one. As you can see, some values changed. So this model ID represents the UFO. Each prop has a specific name, and that name converted into another format. This one is an integer. Just represents a prop. If you go to the second one, this is the second prop that placed. You can see that the model changed as well, because obviously it's another prop, so it has another model. Yeah. So if you just want to change this model to whatever, you're just gonna search another prop. Just take this one right here. Just copy the object ID. Paste it in here, hit apply, but as you can see, it doesn't change, because this doesn't change automatically. You just have to test the job, and then the model is gonna change. Or you have to save the job, go out of the job, go back in the job, and then it would change also. So yep, now the prop changed, and as you can see, it's this prop now. Okay, so currently this prop is at some weird location, and if you want to change the location where this prop is, we want to have the prop right here where this circle is. And well, how do we get the location of this circle? Easy, we just hit this arrow, and that is gonna get the location where this circle is currently. So yeah, just hit this arrow, and the location is right here. Hit apply and test the race. Then it's gonna change the location of the prop. So yeah, now the prop is here. The rotation, kind of obvious. It just shows how the prop is rotated. If we want to reset, we'll reset that. We just make everything to 0. Hit apply. Test the job. And as you can see, it changed. So maybe we can just do this one 180 degrees, hit apply, test the job. And as you can see, it changed. So that's about location and rotation, sorry. Render distance, kind of self-explanatory. It's well, it just says what distance you should be away from the prop when it should render in. So if you put this to, say, 5 meters, the prop will only render in, like it will not be displayed only if you're 5 meters away from it, or at least 5 meters away from it. So if we test this now, as you can see, there is no prop right here because, like, we are too far away from it. If we drive near it now, yeah, somewhere here is a prop. Let me just get. Kind of have to get to the yeah, okay. It kind of depends on the camera location as well. Like, yeah, now we're kind of 5 meters away. Okay, but you get what I mean, I guess. That's kind of cool for automatic stunts. If you just turn every prop invisible, you will just have a fully invisible automatic stun. It will look amazing. I did a video on that. You can watch that on my channel if you want. Yeah, but you cannot only make it invisible and only render like 1 meter away from it, so you will not be able to really see it. Will not spawn in. You can also make the render distance larger. So as an example, I will just drive away from this prop, and after, well, I think maybe 200 meters, the prop, yeah, you can see these props, they just spawn out. Okay, so right here, this point, the prop, like, yeah, okay, now it comes back. So what is this distance? Maybe 200 meters. Just maybe do it to 1000. Retest. And now the prop will only disappear if you're like 1000 meters away from it. Wait, let me get the location. I think it was here where it disappeared. But as you can see, it just stays there till we are 1000 meters away. I don't know if you will get that. Oh, I don't think so. But you get what I mean. So yeah, that's about render distance. Okay, next thing, prop color. You can see right now it's grayed out because like this prop doesn't have an option for prop color. I think only these stunt props have an option for color. Like, what the fuck is going on with this one right here? What? Sorry, what is happening? Okay, so yeah, let's place this prop right here. As you can see, it's the 11th prop right here. You can see it on the map as well. Like, just go here and you see 4 out of 11, and this one is 11 out of 11. So we want to edit the 11th prop. So we just select 11, and as you can see, prop color got available again. So we now can change the prop color. Yeah, we want to make it America color now, so just hit apply, pick that up again, and it's America color. Yep, that's it. Orange, apply, pick it up, and it's orange. Yeah, speed, drag, intensity is for these props, so you can just place it. 12th prop, and as you can see, it got available. Yeah, you just replaces the speed and drag intensity. These two options you can kind of ignore. These are just settings for the prop, but it's kind of unnecessary. Just ignore these two. This is more for pros that know what they're doing. Yeah, just leave them away. Let's go to the next one, flare intensity and flare color. That's two options for the flare prop. And you can just set the color of the smoke that comes from the flare, or the intensity that the smoke has that comes from the flare. Yeah, I'm not gonna showcase this. Yeah. Okay. As you can see, those two options, invisible and no collision, are grayed out because sadly these options are only available for missions, last team standings, captures, and so on. Sadly not in races. I don't know about death matches, but yeah, missions, last team standing, and capture. So let's just go over to last team standing. Okay, so let's place a prop first. To get the UFO. Okay, it's not gonna find that. Or is it? Come on. Okay. Let's just do it with this prop. We copy just the integer or hex code, doesn't matter. Go to the first one. We want to set the first prop. Paste it in here. We want to place the prop right here, where this circle is. Hit this button. It will get the location of this circle. We can leave the rotation as it is. Yep. Hit apply, and it's gonna add that prop. If you test this now, the prop should spawn in, yes, and yep. Can I get up? No. Maybe let's just change it to 12. Maybe I will be able to get up then. Yep. Okay. Cool. So let's just turn it invisible. Just check this checkbox. Hit apply. Test it. And as you can see, the prop is gone. What the fuck? So now it's still there. See, I can't run, but I can still climb. And yeah, the prop is just invisible. Yeah, next option just removes the collision of the prop. So prop is here, but I can just run through it. Yep. Yeah, that's basically it. I have another option for winner screen right here, where you can just make a cool winner screen. So you just hit apply and test it. End the test, because now the props spawned in. As you can see right here, there are some 10 dynamic props that are placed in the winner screen location that will get showed after a race ends, and then the winner will just stay there and do some shit, and it will look cool. I will blend it a clip right now, how that looks. So, yeah. But that's basically it. Yeah, I hope you understood the tutorial. If you have any questions, just ask them in the comments or join my Discord and ask them there. Whatever you like. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.